Salve gente, benvenuti e benvenute su Outcast, secondo contatto o second contact, ma vi chiedo se 318? Quasi quasi. Ah già, andiamo a prendere un po' di munizioni. Beh, la mia reputazione non è poi così male. Il punto è... C, metti nello zaino. Computer di bordo F. Mappa tab. Ah, era tab. F. Bene. Non vorrei compenetrarmi con la roccia. No, dai, su, che figlio di... Abbiamo fermato pure quelli che portavano cibo. Non è molto amichevole.
How do all Talan feel about me?
I must say that more Talan are starting to like you, Ulukai.
Could you heal me?
Of course, Ulukai. Now be more careful.
Ah, ma c'è pure un allevatore?
Pardon me, buddy. Hello.
Greetings, Ulukai. I am glad to see you.
Well, thanks.
I am Zelinus. What can I help?
What can you tell me about the Temple Fae?
I think I know where the Mon is hidden there.
You do? Where?
As a young Talon, I was trying to free some of the Ventilopes that lie imprisoned behind the barrier to the north of the Temple Fae. As I was releasing one, it grabbed me in its claws and flew me for a short distance.
Ouch.
No, it was wonderful. I was scared, but I knew the Ventilope meant me no harm. As I flew over the Temple Fae, I saw a black box inside the large flame at the top. Since the Temple Fae always has many soldiers around it, I have never been back there since to see what it was. But I am guessing it is your Mon.
How did you get out of its claws?
It, well, dropped me, but I hold it no ill will. It was only doing what comes naturally.
Lexicon accessed.
What are those creatures in the pens?
Creatures? Oh no, silly Ulukai. They are called Twanha. They are my best friends in all of Adelpha.
Lexicon accessed.
What can you tell me about these Tonkas?
You have no idea of how peaceful and wonderful the Twanha truly are. They have a family just like ours, with a mother and a father. The parents are so protective of the young that they are never seen until they are full grown.
That's pretty protective.
Yes, they are such a great animal. Unfortunately, Feiran feels otherwise.
Why is that?
You see these pens around the village? They were built by him to contain and tame the wild Twanha of Shamazar. He now makes them work just as hard as the rest of the Talon here. I try to give them all the care I can, but every moon I see their spirit drop lower and lower.
It's that bad for them?
How would you like it if you had to carry risks all moon long? I do not think you would like that life at all, Ulukai.
How do I ride one of these Twanha?
Oh, I do not approve of any Talon riding, my friends. It seems so wrong, do you not think?
I really don't know, Zelinus. I never gave it much thought.
I do all the time. Seeing them work so hard, bringing them back when they look half dead from exhaustion, it makes me upset.
Well, let's imagine that I would be nice to it.
Oh, I trust you, Ulukai. I know that you would be kind to them. To ride one of my friends, you would simply show it its gi, approach them from the left side, and it will let you get on.
And that's it?
Yes, they are not like us. They trust so completely.
So when I'm not riding it, what do I have to do?
They will usually find a spot to eat or drink from. If you do not see it for a long time, you have only to come back to the village. They usually return to my loving arms.
Nice image. Yikes.
Oh, yes, Ulukai. You must promise to feed them hottie. If you ever find them, they simply love those. I have seen a poor Twanha being chased by a gamor once. It saw a hottie and stopped to eat it.
It just stopped?
Yes, poor thing. I guess it was really hungry to have forgotten about that gamor.
Either that or extremely dumb.
I am sorry, Ulukai.
Never mind. Anything else?
Oh, yes. Twanhas do not like to get into water.
Tell me more about this gi.
As you wish, Ulukai. What would you like to know?
What is it exactly?
The gi is a piece of cloth that is dipped in its mother's sweat.
You mean to tell me it's a sweat sock?
I do not know that term, Ulukai. When a Twanha smells its odor, it becomes as tame as a small child with its parent.
I don't know any children who were tame around their parents. I sure wasn't.
Well, that is what makes the Twanha such a grand creation of the yards. Its simplicity.
And I sure wouldn't have behaved if you'd shoved my dad's gym socks under my nose. Yeesh. Say, Zelinus, how much for one of your Twanha?
You want to bring a Twanha into your life? How nice!
Yeah, ain't I a softie? How much?
Will you care for it as one of your family?
Sure thing. How much?
And sing to it when it is tired?
Yeah, now how much?
And give it a bath!
You need a date, Zelinus. Really, man.
I do not understand, Ulukai.
Never mind. Zelinus, how much?
I will let one of my friends go with you for not many Zorkins.
Okay, I'll take one.
I hope she will be your best friend.
Yeah, until I get hungry.
What did you say?
I was kidding, Zelinus. You really get emotional about this, don't you?
They are my life. Here is her gi. She likes to be sung to.
Great. Thanks. Where is she?
In the pen in the center of the village.
What can you tell me about the Temple Fae?
Oh my, yes, that is right. You are correct to look there, Ulukai.
Look there?
For your mon, silly. It is there, or at least I think it is, at the top of the temple inside the great flame itself.
You've seen it?
Well, I think so. When I was a young Talon, I tried to free the Ventilopes from the Ventilope camp on the other side of the barrier to the north of the Temple Fae. I was releasing one when it began to fly away and picked me up in its claws by mistake.
By mistake?
Oh yes, I am sure it did not mean to do it. Ventilopes are such nice creatures. Anyway, as I was flying over the Temple Fae, I got a good look at the flame, and I was admiring how pretty it looked when I saw a black box in the center of it.
And you think that's where the Mon is?
Well, it is a great place to hide it if you did not want someone to find it easy.
Out of curiosity, what did this nice Ventilope do to end your flight?
I am sure it did not mean to hurt me.
It dropped you, didn't it?
It is such a simple creature. They would never harm a Talon in their life if soldiers did not train them to do so.
Metal detected.
Vedo che metallo respawna. Ma qui.
Are you finished yet?
I am. May these help you in your quest, Ulukai.
Will this be enough?
I can make what you ask with these, yes. Please give me some time.
Beh, intanto abbiamo preso munizioni, abbiamo conosciuto il tizio che... Sembra un elefante. Ma può saltare? No. È lenta.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Metal detected.
Ok, anche sto soldatino l'abbiamo fatto, che poi ce l'avevo buttato giù, non si sa perché di tanto in tanto rispawnano pure i soldati. Ma poi,
HKP-12 ammo located. Foreign vegetation detected. Stable organic energy detected.
rana per chicco.
Stable organic energy detected.
Beh, lì ancora non ci devo andare. Volevo dare un'occhiata a più che altro qui.
Unstable organic energy detected.
Quel che vedo non è possibile entrarci. Ci saranno dei ragni? No, sono quei semi che esplodono. Beh, è una pianta alquanto pericolosa. Qui mi dice che c'è un passaggio. Possibile, eh? Sì, entri in acqua. Cioè non significa che sali. Ma questo non era dove... Sì. Questo è dove ho combattuto ieri? Sì. Qui dove ho combattuto ieri.
Metal detected.
Sì, e dove? In acqua col cavolo. E di qua? Non mi pare tanto saggio. Ah, eccola l'entrata.
UZAFH1 ammo located. HKP-12 ammo located. Foreign vegetation with high levels of adrenaline detected.
Un altro livello di adrenalina? Quanto sarebbe stato meglio?
Vegetation detected.
Se fosse stato totalmente in italiano. Però...
Unstable organic energy detected.
Energia organica instabile. ce n'è de roba, eh?
Foreign vegetation detected. Unstable organic energy detected.
Mazza di munizioni. No, dai, su.
Explosive detected.
Cos'è il tempio? Beh, carina. La versione femminile è più carina. Sono tutti maschi qua in giro. Se capisce che devo fare? È chiusa? No, dai. Quindi assalto. Bene, abbiamo visitato sto pezzo. C'è più niente da vedere qua.
Key detected.
Dove? C'è una chiave in giro. Ma dove? Oh. Ih. Munizioni. Ma non l'avevo già fatto questo? Bene. E mo? Beh, la zattera non c'è.
Stable organic energy detected. Metal detected.
Contrabbandiere?
Excuse me, pal. Do you know about the Essence Stone?
Yes, Lukai. The first Talan standing place. I wish it was back, so I could have used it when I was converted.
Do you know anything about Khazar?
He was a great being. His knowledge and kindness brought thousands of happy moons to all Talon.
Stable organic energy detected.
Greetings.
Hello, Lukai. I am Zio, caretaker of the Well of Essence.
What is the Well of Essence?
The well? It is where all Talan come to be converted into a full Talan.
Converted?
Yes. From the well comes a vast amount of raw essence energy. When a Talan who has not yet been converted stands near the well of essence, this energy flows through them and activates their true Talan essence inside.
It's not dangerous, is it?
No, no, Lukai. All Talan do this when they reach the proper age. It is only then that a child becomes an adult and can join the rest of us to work for the Yods. No one knows which essence a Talon will become until after the conversion ceremony is complete.
What is the history of this Well of Essence?
Read
The
the
Well
books.
of Essence has been used by all Talan for countless thousands of moons. The first ever Talan to receive his essence here we call the first Talan. He came to the well, curious as to what was inside it. When he stood close, the essence energy that comes from inside washed over him, converting him into a Ka-Talan.
How did he know?
Soon after this, he was able to use his new essence to heal another Talan. Later, all Talan began to go to the well. They discovered that Talan who were under a certain age could not get their essence yet. So now we hold a conversion ceremony with Talan children, only when they are ready.
I had a conversion ceremony like that too, only it was in the back seat of a school bus.
All Talan used to look forward to standing on the very stone that the first Talan stood upon to receive his essence. But that stone, the Essence Stone, has been taken by Croax.
Lexicon accessed.
Che battutacce che fa, eh? Lui per dire che è passato all'età adulta è quando ha fatto, tra virgolette, cose con una ragazza dietro al sedile posteriore della macchina. I bambini? Infatti non vedo bambini.
Say, Zio, I've been meaning to ask this. How come I've not seen any children around?
Oh, there is a simple reason for this, Ulukai. They are all safely guarded by the female Talan in Kizar, an island very far from the region of Okazankar.
Lexicon accessed.
Why are there no females around?
Ah, yes, the females. I miss them. I cannot wait for the next time of mating. I feel lucky this time.
What are you talking about? Where are they?
Oh, yes. The female Taran all live together on a large island called Kizar. Every few hundred moons, they open the doors to their island and all the males drop what they are doing and head for the island. You have to leave from the city of Sayana in Okazankar to get there, but you never travel there before then. The only male allowed to go before that time is the Shamaz.
What happens then?
We males gather together and try to prove our worth to the females. They watch us and pick from the group the ones they want.
Ones? Like more than one?
Yes, they can do what they like. For 5 moons only this happens. Then all men are made to leave the island, taking with us the children from the island that are ready to undergo conversion.
What happens to the ones who are not picked?
The females kill them.
What?
No, I only make a joke, Urukai. They are made to watch after the children, which I am sure is just as fun as getting picked by a female.
You've never been picked?
Ulukai, we Talan never ask such questions. That is very rude.
You've never been picked.
I have been sick.
Every time?
I do not want to talk about it.
I can see why. Don't worry, your secret is safe with me. Why did Croax take the Essence Stone?
Croax is a power-hungry Taran. He thinks that by possessing the Essence Stone and praying with it at the Temple Fae, he can convince the Yod Fae to deliver him more soldiers during the conversion ceremony.
Has it worked?
I do not think so. He keeps it hidden outside the Temple Fae someplace. If anyone were able to return the stone to me, the soldiers would be quite upset.
Upset?
Yes, they all consider it to be their own personal stone to the Yods. Were it to disappear, the soldiers would lose much heart. Also, the workers of Shamazar would be extremely happy. Anything to return our lives to normal would be a welcome change.
Dropping any hints, are we, Zio?
Oh no, Ulukai. I am thinking out loud.
Accessed.
I found this stone. Is this what you were talking about?
Yods, no, Ulukai. Why would you ever think such a stone to be our precious essence stone?
Well, for starters, there were soldiers guarding it up in the town next to the Temple Fae.
There were? I wonder if... Oh, yes! I can see now. The stories must be true.
That's great. What are you talking about?
The caretaker of the Well of Essence that witnessed Croax taking the Essence Stone was not thought to have been very upset. There are stories around that he had known Croax was coming and he had made a copy of the stone. He then hid the original someplace dangerous where no Talan would dare look.
So you can tell this was a fake without even touching it, but Croax steals it and still thinks it's the real Essence Stone?
Soldiers do not have the best eyesight, Urukai. You can get close to them sometimes without them even seeing you. Plus, all they know is how to fight.
So where is this real one?
I am not certain, but I believe that the caretaker spent most of his free time catching Sankar in the waters. He could have placed it in the waters around Shamazar somewhere.
There's quite a bit of water here. Can you be more specific?
From what I know, he never liked the Sankar near the Temple Fae waters. He did not like their taste.
Lexicon accessed.
Say, you wouldn't happen to know anything about Magua, would you?
I do indeed, Ulukai. There is a Riss worker named Logar, who I believe is working just south of the Temple Fae this moon. Seek for him. He sells magua sometimes, but be careful. He is not a trustworthy Talan.
Notepad accessed. Foreign vegetation detected.
Can I see you for a second?
Tell me a bit about Riss.
We plant it for the soldiers of Croax. They eat so much of it that there is little left for the other Talan.
Tell me about Feyran.
His name brings only suffering. He seems to like the pain of others. I hope you can defeat him.
Com'è saltato per caso?
Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Foreign vegetation with high levels of adrenaline detected.
Come here a second, would you?
Hi there.
My tired eyes look upon the Ulukai, no?
So I've been told.
My essence sings inside, but I fear I must rest now.
Rest? Can you give me some info first?
I would be most happy to, Ulukai, but I have healed many this moon, and I can do little to stay awake.
Can I get you anything?
If you were to find a Magua, I might be able to regain some of my essence. Look to the farmers in the Riss fields. They might tell you more.
Notepad accessed.
What is Magua?
They are all but completely gone now. Any Talan who eats one is able to find more essence in his body. Now, I must rest.
Lexicon
Could you
accessed.
heal me?
Would that I could, Ulukai. But my lack of essence makes it not possible.
Foreign vegetation with high levels of adrenaline detected. EPS located.
Fermo così. Cheese. Boh, perché cammina così? Non salta. Boh. La mia resistenza è bassa. Mi salta? Perché non salta? Guarda come gira! Oh, beh! Che è successo? Cioè, va pianissimo, va. Non solo, ma non neanche salta. Ma che gli via? Ah, adesso sì.
Warning. Mid-level energy source detected. Key detected.
Eccola.
Warning. Mid-level energy source detected.
Ciao! C'aveva pure la chiave. Dai. Soldi? Che se ne fanno questi di soldi? Io vorrei saperlo.
Metal detected.
Che è quel coso lì grosso?
Stable organic energy detected. detected.
C'è nient'altro? Come lo gira quel coso? Quella mezza specie di caretto. Lo ribatte come niente. Ma ci sono già stato qua? No.
Key detected. Unstable organic energy detected.
È grosso quel coso.
Unstable organic energy detected.
Hurry up!
Pardon me, buddy.
Hello there, working hard?
Okay, I am very happy to have seen you, but I have to work or the soldiers will be angry with me.
Hurry!
Maybe our boss
This
can
must be
help you.
cleared quickly!
Key detected.
Come here a second, would you?
Hello there, working hard?
I am glad to meet you, Ulukai. Yes, this work is hard. Our boss is in a hurry, though.
Hurry! This must be cleared quickly!
Beh, parla lui, parla.
How you doing?
I am happy to have seen you, Ulukai. You will have to excuse us, but we have had an accident here at the temple car, and we must clear it soon, or the soldiers will be very upset.
So what happened?
Ulukai, I do not know what to do. We are all so afraid. The soldiers will return soon to make us go back to our fields. But if we do not have this cleared up by then, we will be in a lot of trouble.
Is that so?
Yes. We had just finished repairing the temple car when we heard a terrible noise from the Gorgor in the waters behind the temple. We were scared, and the rocks fell. Thank the Yods, no one was hurt. But that will not be the case if the soldiers come and see this mess.
What is this about a Gorgor?
The Gorgor? I cannot even believe I am this close to its sleeping place and I am still alive. Only shamans come to the temple car, but even they never go behind the temple anymore.
Sounds dangerous.
Oh yes, Ulukai, it sleeps now, but it is said that when a Talan disappears, that the Gorgor is the reason sometimes. There are stories of Talan who have put a foot in the waters of where it lies and never did they come back.
Maybe I should go check this out.
No, Ulukai. All Talan need you alive to help us against Feyran.
Do not attempt to fight this Gorgor until you have a way to harm him underwater where he sleeps. I hear it feels nothing, but can smell when a person enters his water.
Lexicon accessed.
What can I do to help?
Oh no, Ulukai. Do not spend your precious time on our mistake. We must clean this ourselves. You have blessed us enough with your presence here.
Are you sure?
Yes, I just wish the Yods would help us by throwing down a piece of dynamite to blow that accident into many little pieces.
Notepad accessed.
Where can I get some dynamite?
I have heard the risk counters on the west side of the Temple Fae talk about seeing dynamite in the waters around the Temple Fae.
Notepad accessed.
Why don't you get your men out of there?
Why, Ulukai? We have much work to do.
I'm gonna see if I can speed it up for you. I'm gonna try and clear that accident.
If anyone can do it quickly, it is you, Ulukai.
Key detected.
Leave this area! Ulukai wants to do something!
Com'era? Sto impazzendo chi comandi. Zona ripulita.
Foreign vegetation with high levels of adrenaline detected.
C'ho qualcosa enorme là, sta dormendo?
That was some explosion, wasn't it?
Oh my, yes! I am very happy that no Talan was hurt either. You are truly as great as other Talan say you are. You have my thanks.
It was nothing.
I would be happy if you took this, Urukai. I only wish I could do more. I shall tell others of what you did here this moon. We must return to the fields now.
Where can I get some dynamite?
I have heard the risk counters on the west side of the Temple Fae talk about seeing dynamite in the waters around the Temple Fae.
Notepad accessed. Key detected. Stable organic energy detected.
Ma ci voglio manco avvicinare a qualcosa. Ah, era questo. Ruggisce pure?
Foreign vegetation detected.
Qui ce ne sono davvero tanti? Qui serviva il coso da farmi una mezza specie di animale. Vabbè, ormai.
Can I see you for a second?
What can you tell me about Mar?
Poor dumb Mar. He is the leader of all of Shamazar only because Croax can control him.
Uno, due, tre, quattro, cinque, sei, sette, otto. Scusate, c'ho la gatta di fronte e non mi fa vedere. Guarda come corrono!
Warning. Mid-level energy source detected.
Ora 5. Rettifico 4.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
3.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Che bello e se ne stanno fermi come degli ebeti.
Foreign material detected.
Che avevano qua? Perché c'avevano...
Metal detected.
Ah, ecco perché. C'avevano nel magazzino.
Metal detected.
Altro metallo? No, frate, no.
UZASH-1 ammo located.
Sì, ma dammi pure le altre armi, però, eh. Medikit pure. Vai.
Stable organic energy detected.
Che ci sia un caretto da quelle parti?
Son of a...
Già, è un figlio di...
Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Explosive detected.
Allora, i più vicini sarebbero quelli.
Oh,
Ok. Sembrano dei cani. Si sentono dei cani in lontananza.
Metal detected.
Non fa salire, eh? Oh, ma dai.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Metal detected.
Grandi faticatori questi. Questi tizi qui, eh.
HKP-12 ammo located.
Cioè, questi facevano la guardia, la roba che è caduta da qua, no?
Metal detected. Warning. Low-level energy source detected. energy source detected. Metal detected.
Era rimasto seduto, è deficiente?
Medical supplies located.
Ma guarda quanti!
Unstable organic energy detected.
Dove? Eccola. Direi che un bel po' di sti tizi li abbiamo fatti fuori. Mo' gli altri? Ce ne sono altri 4 qua giù. Vai, io man mano che ne uccido la zona diventa verde. Boh.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Metal detected.
Questo portale dove porta?
Metal detected.
Rimane quell'area lì. Il resto è tutto, quasi tutto pulito.
Foreign vegetation detected. Stable organic energy detected. Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Vediamo un po' vedere che era.
HKP-12 ammo located.
I soldi, ma che ci fate con i soldi? Voi? c'era qua? Salvi? È tutto chiuso qui? Non ce ne sono più?
Foreign vegetation with high levels of adrenaline detected.
What is magua?
I am tired, Urukai. Ask someone else.
Guarda come gira. Sono questi? Clap. Cacchio è? È morto? Come cacchio ha fatto a morire?
Accessed. Foreign vegetation with high levels of adrenaline detected.
La gatta davanti. Quindi quella è una palude. Brutto sconosciuto. Sarà una mina? Boh. Boh, io non so che altro fare qua.
Hello, guys. Speak with me, please.
Is there anything you can tell me about Croax?
When he began meeting with Iran all those moons ago, no Talan could have imagined how much sorrow those two would cause. I hear Croax has a special essence power that makes him very hard to revert, but I have not heard more about it.
Can you give me any info on the soldiers here?
They patrol the paths of the fields, and most are found in the Temple Fae. But a few moons ago, some farmers tried to destroy some stored in the village, and now Croax has put many soldiers around their storage houses.
Tell me a bit about Riss.
The fields all around Shamazar are where we grow ris. But most Talan will never get to eat much, for Croax takes it all for his soldiers to eat. They use it to remain strong.
Tell me about Feyran.
I can find no words to describe how much I want him to be dead. But I must not say these things out loud. His power is far-reaching.
What did you wave to me for?
Zalinas wants to speak with you. He seems very upset about something.
Notepad. Accessed.
C'è un muro invisibile. Beh, devo buttare, devo fare in modo che questo coso cala, perché sono questi qua. Per il resto non ci sono più. È tutto chiuso. Si trovano qua dentro e basta. Per il resto è tutto fatto. Quindi mezza regione conquistata. Se no dovrei incominciare a utilizzare i portali, per cominciare a capire cosa c'è. Ci fanno i ragnacci qui? Ah, stanno bene lì. Che dire? A posto così.
Stable organic energy detected.
Guarda come arrivano!
Metal detected.
Mi sono sempre chiesto, ma... Niente. Perfetto.
I cleared that accident for you.
Yes, you have done a great thing here this moon, Urukai. I only wish now we did not have to return to our fields. I am very tired.
Can I ask you something?
Do you know where any dynamite is hidden?
I know there is some in the waters to the southeast of the Temple Fae, for I placed them there myself.
Thanks a lot.
Be careful of the Sankar, Ulukai. They can hurt you greatly if many attack. If you can make a loud explosion in the water, they will die, but I know of no other way to stop them.
I hear that you know something of the essence idols?
I do, Ulukai. I only wish that I was able to give them to you easily as was intended.
Was intended.
Yes, we Guardians have been hiding them for thousands of moons. To one moon give them to you. We had the best place to hide them, in each of the 4 Rist storehouses. The soldiers never went into these storehouses.
And now?
There are soldiers guarding every one. On the moon that you appeared on Adelpha, a small number of farmers became too happy and began burning the Rist at one of the storehouses, trying to weaken the soldiers.
How nice of them.
When Croax learned of this, he had 3 times the number that were involved reverted, and then posted many soldiers around the houses so it would not happen again.
And the idols are still in there, right?
Yes,
My lucky day.
all except the idol that was in the storehouse next to the village. It was discovered missing last moon. We think the soldiers must have found it and taken it into the heart of the Temple Fae. But the other 3 are in the storehouses that are surrounded by soldiers.
And have you any idea why you were guarding them for me?
No, Ulukai. I did hope that you would know already. My guess is that it has something to do with the statues at the top of the temples, since the idols are the same shape. But that is just my guess.
Notepad accessed.
Where are these Rist storehouses?
I would be glad to take you there myself, Ulukai. But I would then lose my secret.
Just tell me then.
2 of them are on islands in the water around the Temple Fae. Another is to the northeast of the Temple Fae, placed in between the Temple Eloi and the Temple Ganda. The 4th one is in the village, but I think little of value is in there.
Thanks.
Be careful attacking these places, Urukai. They are heavily guarded.
Notepad. Accessed.
Do you know where any dynamite is hidden?
I know there is some in the waters to the southeast of the
Where can I get some dynamite?
I have heard the risk counters on the west side of the Temple Fae talk about seeing dynamite in the waters around the Temple Fae.
Notepad. Accessed.
Can I see you for a second?
Hey there.
Hello, Urukai. I am Zolas. It is a good moon when I get to meet you.
Thanks.
In your travel here, did you see a crazy Talon who had an animal following him, coming this way?
I don't think so, no.
Zort! Zort! Sorry, Urukai, but that Zarinas is going to get me in trouble.
What's happening with Zelinas?
I hate to bother you with this, Urukai, but the crazy Talon was supposed to deliver a Twanha to me with bags of rice on its back. He is late.
What's wrong with that?
If Croax's soldiers see that I am not on time, I could be reverted. Too many times I have been late because of Salinas trying to save his Twanhas from working. Never does he care about my essence.
When I see Zelinas, I'll tell him to hurry it up for you.
Thank you very much, Urukai. He is usually around in the village taking care of his Twanha.
Notepad. Accessed.
What can you tell me about the soldiers here?
I can tell you everything I know, Urukai. They are all based out of the Temple Fae. This is not only their temple to the Yod Fae, but the place they all arrive from. There are 2 Daokas in the middle of the temple, but both Daokas lead to other soldier camps in 2 other regions.
Anything else?
When fighting with them, you might want to watch them. Sometimes, the soldiers at a camp will have a meeting. It would be your best time to catch many of them in one place, Urukai.
Can you tell me more about rice?
I would be happy to, Urukai. We grow rice in the fields around Shamazar. Once the fields used to feed all of Adelpha, but now Croax takes all we make just to keep his soldiers strong.
And you don't get any?
We get enough to survive and work, Urukai. Many of us work hard because we are scared of being reverted if we do not. We would like nothing more than to stop working and watch Croax's soldiers get weaker from hunger.
E allora perché questi 2 sono grigi? Sono importanti? Quindi come quelli che stanno qui? Quindi quelli grigi sono quelli importanti, ma direi che per oggi è a posto così. Abbiamo fatto tanto. Sì, quelli grigi sono quelli importanti.
Is there anything useful you can tell me about the soldiers?
Most Talon are afraid of the soldiers. I can always tell when a patrol is coming, because the Talon nearer.
Have you any idea what kind of food resources Feyron has overall?
Soldiers are strong. I do not like them strong.
What about the soldiers' weapons?
Weapons of soldiers, really strong.
What about the soldiers' morale?
What is morale?
Mar, is there any way I could convince you to stop your risk production?
No, I do not think other Talon will follow their great leader Mar on this.
Why?
They all speak quietly of wanting to see the Essence Stone returned. I have never seen stone either. Mar wants to see pretty stone.
Notepad accessed. Stable organic energy detected.
Ma... boh. Ah, non è tornato? Hai detto che tornava.
Excuse me, pal.
Zolas sent me. He said he's been waiting forever for you to send him his next Twanha.
Did I forget again? Oh my! I just hate taking them out to the fields to see them working.
Yeah, it breaks my heart.
Would you take it out there for me, Ulukai? I would be grateful if you did.
If I have to.
Oh, thank you, Ulukai. I shall repay you in some way.
What do I have to do?
I will give you this gi. As long as you hold it in your hand, the Twanha will follow you. But if it gets scared away by fighting, then you will have a hard time finding it.
Damn, that gi is funky. Phew. Where is this Twanha?
The Twanha you need rests now in the pen at the center of the village.
Have you got a problem?
Yes, Ulukai! Thank the Yards you have come to help! My friends, the Twanha, are in danger!
What's up?
A vicious pack of 5 Gamos has arrived at their homes, a large landmass to the east of the village. You must go and save them! I will reward you for this, of course!
Let me get this straight. You want me to save your animals by killing others?
Yes! Yes! Please, hurry!
Notepad accessed.
Est del villaggio, ma... Sentici, io mi sono rotto le scatole. Est di villaggio è questo, ma non c'è niente. Boh. Per ora fermiamoci qua, va? F1. Bene gente, per oggi è quanto, ci vediamo alla prossima. Vediamo un po' come superare quella barriera. Bella a tutti. Ciao.